Howdy, and welcome back to Hitman 2 2018, in which we're going to continue the campaign of Hitman 2, which continues the campaign of Hitman 1, which I'm not going to sum up, but Hitman 2, as for that began with Agent 47 and Diana deciding they can pull one over on Providence by working together with them to get one over on the Shadow client, which I wouldn't trust Providence. But if Agent 47 and Diana think they can get one better on them to get one better on the Shadow client, I'll believe them. They're much more talented than I could ever be, and I will one day learn the difference between hitting LB and RB and hitting the left and right on the D-pad. But that's not going to be today, which is why I don't drive NASCAR in Miami for the finish line, which I believe is the level we're going to do. I have seen a video about this level and about how it's very cool and good, but that was a while back and I don't remember it. Now we could go in wearing our already in use Florida fit, but I mean, let's look what we could do. We could come in wearing our winter sports suit, exactly what you want to wear to Miami, Florida. Our smart casual suit, which I believe we've seen before. Oh no, I'm thinking of, the Raven suit. The Raven suit is what I'm thinking of, because the clown suit, the Raven suit, and the cowboy suit were all bonus suits for Hitman 1, which we wore a whole lot of. The Futo suit, the Lynch suit, and the Freedom Phantom suit are all things that I believe I just unlocked by making a IOI account. I don't particularly want to wear any of these all that much other than the cowboy suit, because the cowboy suit's I'm not going to wear a damn polo when I can wear a cowboy suit. Actually, I take it back. I was going to say, I don't want to particularly wear any of these, but we have a cowboy suit, so of course we're going to wear the cowboy suit. What? First time in Miami? Yes, please start with the guide active. Well, I saw this and it reminded me that I should probably check the achievement guides before we go into this, because they kind of give you little hints about how to complete the assassinations and like cool little like, oh, I should be on the lookout for this thing that would be fun to do. And I don't see it, so I guess we'll just start with the... Well, I can't back out, is what I mean. I'm hitting B, it won't let me back out, so I'm just going to start with the guide and see what happens.
Welcome to Miami, 47. The innovation race is on its last day, and it is down to the wire. Thousands of eager fans are gathered for the final laps of this unexpectedly close race. Sierra Knox is expertly piloting her red Kronstadt car. Her father, Robert Knox, roams the nearby expo building where Kronstadt is showcasing its new prototype car. The Kronstadt RK Mark III has seen fierce competition from the Chinese Kowloon Heavy Industries' new racer. Moses Lee, CEO of Kowloon, has taken a dominant lead and looks invincible. Sierra Knox will need to risk it all if she wants to win for the third year in a row. The stakes are as high as they can get.
So I'm super excited about a race because I'm a big Lupin the Third fan, and Lupin the Third, there's a lot of racing episodes that involve Lupin the Third, because Lupin the Third is apparently a genius at driving, which I mean makes sense because his friends are like much better at everything else he could potentially do. So he's very good at driving, so they do a lot of racing things. And so we're going to be sneaking into a race and doing our thing, which is some Lupin bullshit, and having a good old time, and we've immediately ran away from the race to come see this good dolphin. So at the end of the day, we're the winners, after all, regardless of what happens, and I'll have to remember the buttons again, because it's been a minute since I played, and I just need to sit down and learn how to play the video game one of these days. Probably not going to. Can I run in the water? Yes, I can. We can run out here and have fun in the water like a small child would. Which, you know, when you think about it, Agent 47, he's our sweet baby. He's like a small child to us. We love him, and we want him to love... We want him to go have fun.
Is Ted Mendez, one of the country's most influential military-grade moneymen. This must be connected to Kronstadt.
Bill, it's Ted here. Just returning your call before heading... Back off a little, buddy. You're starting to freak me out.
I just kind of want to get uncomfortably close to him during his conversation, but I guess we have to stay a little bit away.
No, not yet. I'm letting him stew a little. Guy's a genius, and you know what they're like. Desperately lacking any discipline or respect for other people. Last time I tried to have a meeting with him, he had me sitting in a room for 4 hours before canceling. I'll head up when I feel like it. All right. I'll call you after the presentation. Speak then.
Oh shit, which one's that button?
Ted Mendez, a defense funding consultant with the U.S. military, is scheduled for a private demonstration of a new Kronstadt robotics project. Sounds like a way to get up close and personal with Robert Knox, 47.
Okay, so one of the ways we can do this assassination is by replacing that man, which would be so easy for us right now. But we're not concerned about that. We want to look at, let's look at whatever all our options are. A perfect machine, so we'd probably do something with the race, which would be some Lupin bullshit. Intravenous, in which we would intravene, and I guess some virus shit? I don't know what Agent 47's doing there, but hopefully he knows. He looks very determined. Pretty in Pink, in which we can see a flamingo with horns, which sounds pretty good to me. Florida's man, who's got the munchies, which we can all understand, which I guess we would probably replace we'd replace like some kind of vendor who does food, which there's a name for, a food vendor. That's what they're called. Sorry, I've been stuck inside for over a year, and we would probably poison a food or something. This one, we get close to, oh yeah, we have 2 targets in this one. In which which way gets us to the objectives? Okay, yeah, we have to, I almost said replace, which is just like, replace them, Agent 47, Sierra Knox and Robert. So we have to do both these people must die. So we can assume that these missions are probably broken into, like, the first half is probably one, the second half is the other. So looking at these, the new army in which Robert Knox is going to sell robots to that guy. I think we should just kill that guy just because we can. Even though that'll probably bring our points down because you're not supposed to kill people that aren't your targets if you don't have to. But you know, this guy, look at him. This guy's basically walking into a spot where, oh, this guy, security's coming with him. Which basically means, hey, you probably shouldn't try to take both of them out. But what do we have on us? We have no items because we are about to walk through a metal detector. But that's fine because we're going to take both these fools out regardless. Now this guy's going to walk up to this gate. You're going to walk through the gate. If you walk through the gate instead of turning around, that would be ideal for me. If you do turn around, which you're about to do in 1 second, oh, you're walking back the other way, then no problem. Actually, that is a problem because I'm about to take this. There's a coconut on the ground. Drag. Go. Nobody saw that happen, so it's perfectly fine. I'm going to drop you. Can I open this, or do I need a... Oh, perfect. I can open it. So there's no issue. As long as there's no one in here, there's no alarm going off. We can just drag this man in here. Is there a place where I can hide this man? Perhaps a final place we can hide this horrible army man. I mean, I don't know if this man's a horrible army man, but one can assume the army man... Horrible army man, especially one who's trying to buy evil robots and stuff. So we'll just leave him there, you know. I don't want to do his mission because looking at what we can do stuff with the race, which sounds really fun. Because going back to what we were looking at, the intel of Robert Knox's meeting. Who cares? That's not why we're here. We're here for the mission stories. We can do something with a flamingo. We can do something with the perfect machine, in which actually I think this one we'd probably sabotage like the car, and then the car probably explodes or something while it's racing. Pretty in Pink, we're probably going to grab this flamingo mascot with horns, which I don't know why you would depict a flamingo with horns, but it's happening. And over here we can see the Triumph, which I'm guessing we either poison or put some kind of explosive in the trophy. That's what you call it. I almost called it a winning chalice, which is the same idea but more complicated. And then we have Turbocharge, in which we once again probably sabotage a car if I had to guess. So just based off of what I can see here, I think I want to do this one because we get to dress up as a mascot, which is fun. And this one in which we do something with the winning chalice. And who doesn't want to mess with the winning chalice? Anyways, let's get out of Dolphin Town because we came over here. We beat up a member of the army, a high-ranking member of the army, which good. And now we're going to get back to our race in which we can figure out what we're actually supposed to do. So it's interesting that either this level didn't... Oh, I'm not going to steal that man's coin. I was like, what can I take? But it's a coin out of the busker's like hat thing. So I don't want to take their money. That'd be mean. But we aren't allowed to bring stuff into this level. I'm guessing because we're about to go through a metal detector.
Sir, you are trespassing. Please turn around.
I mean, I was barely trespassing. I just walked past you because I figured it was a metal detector. But no, you're frisking me. So that's interesting that we either aren't allowed to bring stuff into this level because the idea is, oh, you're going to walk through this frisk and, you know, get frisked for all your junk. And or I just didn't try hard enough to enter the level with shit, which could also be a thing. Now, there's a lot of people in this level, which reminds me a lot of, well, I guess Morocco had this kind of vibe going on, going through like the what do you call a place? Market. That's what I was thinking of. Markets. Haven't been in a market in a minute, where there was like a ton of people. So we kind of got that going on. We got the vibe of like Sapienza, like whenever it's dressed up for the movie studio, and I saw that and I was like, that's gonna be Mountain Dew. Obviously, Fountain View. The idea is Mountain Dew. That is obviously the idea happening there. But yeah, I saw that and I was like, oh my god, they got Mountain Dew for this game. That's what a big name. Ooh la la. And also, I think we can just straight up click follow on one of these and it'll drop a thing down on our map so we know where to go. And I think that's the guide that I activated. I can only assume. I don't see it when I... Oh no, I see it now. There's the green. There's the green. And yeah, see, we can see the flamingo, which we're looking for that flamingo mascot. I don't know why they put horns on flamingos. Because I don't... Look, I've never seen a flamingo in real life, but I don't think flamingos have horns. Hooray! Cars go fast. I love when the car goes fast.
See that red car, 47? That's the Kronstadt race car with Sierra Knox behind the wheel.
There it go. Oh, there more go. Diana saw it way before I did, which I guess would make sense because she has like this she has some kind of way of seeing us. I don't know if it's like a super satellite or I assume it's some kind of camera on us, because that would make like way more sense. Let's get a good look at you. So yeah, you're just a flamingo with like bull horns. Oh, they're eyelashes. That's what's happening there. That makes way more sense in 3D. And looking at that like straight on, I was like, why would you ever give a flamingo horns? Now this mascot seems predisposed. I don't know if we sat here and waited, they would eventually be like, gotta go on my break, which you'd have to, you know, it's Miami, Florida. It's gonna get hot. You're eventually gonna have to leave to replace your ice packs or whatever you got in there. You're gonna have to push people out of your way because it gets so damn hot in one of these that you're gonna have to do something. Now, we obviously don't want to subdue them in front of all of these people, because I doubt they'd be like, haha, that man is beating up the mascot. That's part of the show. Sometimes it is. Not in this case. And I think these people, well, these people might know, but they might see the very handsome cowboy and be like, yes, the handsome cowboy is beating up this flamingo. That is what is supposed to happen here today. But also we can see that there is like the intended thing over on yonder, so we should probably make it to the other side of this track. I don't know how people get to the other sides of racetracks, though. I would assume that... Excuse me. I would assume that there would be like an underground tunnel. Either that or we're just not supposed to get over there. Maybe we were supposed to actually start on the other side where we were. We probably won't have to get frisked on our way out because we're leaving upstairs, opposite of where... Well, I was going to say opposite of where we want to go, unless there's a bridge over the track. I didn't see one, but I honestly wasn't looking hard because I was my vision, my thoughts were subdued by Flamingo. I should do something for... Flamingo's going somewhere. Flamingo does seem to be entering an employee area of some sort. It's an exit at the very least. Don't know if it's an employee area, but we'll just go ahead and we'll walk with them. We'll see where they go. You know, we'll walk, we'll talk. We're not doing any... Oh, there was a dumpster right there. That dumpster would have been perfect for me. We're not allowed back here. The thing closed. Come back here. You're mine now. Excuse me. Sorry, Flamingo. You're mine now. I am now going to... I'm going to disguise myself as you. Gonna make sure I carefully don't hit the snap neck button because I don't want to murder you. You're an innocent. I didn't even murder the horrible army man. So like, oh, there were so many bugs in there. This is a worse fate than I gave the army man. I am so sorry. What is this? Pick up podium? Oh, podium pass? I think that's what that was. It's a very small text. I couldn't read it. I should probably increase the text in this game. Also, I meant to increase the gamma, but I totally forgot. Luckily, this level is pretty bright, so we might not have to worry about it. I should increase the gamma at some point, because as I've learned, as I should probably know by this point, when you record a thing, you're supposed to record it much brighter than you're like seeing, because I can see things amazingly on my monitor, no problems, but people can never see anything when I broadcast it. And like dark 3D games, and that's just not an issue I encounter often enough that I have to worry about it. Hey, what's up? Looking at the race? Yeah, me too. I'm here to dance for the race, but I'm also going somewhere else. We also found our bridge across, which is what I was looking for. I figured that it'd be a little bit more like, oh, you go to that spot, you get the outfit, but we found the outfit, and now we're trespassing. We're not supposed to be here. We don't want to get this outfit in trouble, because this outfit has to do an entire murder. So we should probably treat it well, treat it perfectly fine. And just, walk along places we're allowed to be. Private property. I'm an employee. Not the kind of employee who's allowed in, but I am an employee. So if I'm guessing right, we should probably... maybe do some scouting before we try and break into a war. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say maybe we should do some scouting before we try and break into the spot that we're running towards with a different outfit. So in case anything goes wrong, that this outfit doesn't get compromised, because something tells me that we're not going to have an alternate version of this outfit to just go ahead and do things we want to do with this outfit. I mean, okay, so there's a second one, but I imagine if
documents from my van, but I had to knock out a guy and steal his flamingo outfit. Now I can't find my car keys. Yeah, I know it's dumb. I think I lost them in the scuffle, but the real mascot is still over there. If I don't get them, I've got no evidence. Bye-bye money. I don't know. I need to figure something out. Talk soon.
A disgruntled Kronstadt employee has acquired some dirt on Sierra Knox and intends on blackmailing her. Disguised as one of the racing mascots, he plans to meet Sierra by the old motel. Well, I always did feel that pink was your color, 47.
Agent 47 looks good in every... Oh, you can see his face. I didn't even see that in the little mouth hole in the neck. That's very good. Okay, so there literally is... I was just like, okay, well, there's probably a second version of the outfit, but it literally is an alternate version where this person's like, aha, this shitty rich person fucked me over, so now Dr. Pop makes a return along. I don't think Fountain View was in the other one, but I do remember Dr. Pop and or Cola that made me equally excited. Okay. What's happening over there? Is there just a person laying on the ground hurt? I'm not sure what's happening over there. Not sure I like it, though. However, we're just, we have the ability to make saves whenever we need to, so let's just go ahead and confirm a save. And, we don't want to save scum if we don't... Why isn't X working? There we go. Now X is working. I wasn't close enough. Choke, choke, choke. Let's go ahead and just drag this person out of the way. And I don't want to get noticed at this particular moment, but we're just going to go ahead and walk down this way. We already have an outfit. I suppose we could take this person's outfit just for... giggles, so it would be on the ground and they'd be naked forever. Oh, please tell me. Oh, I think there's a padlock on this door, actually. Unlock door. We don't have the key to unlock the door, so hopefully no one comes down this hallway. Or we can continue our dragging nonsense, because I don't think I'm going to be able to shove this guy into a... Oh, I can't even swap disguises because it's the same disguise we're wearing. Okay, well... If we get access to this bathroom down here. Oh, is there a bathroom? Yeah, there's bathrooms down here. I assume there was. This person's going to know we're not. How are you going to look at me and know that I'm not the guy? We're in a big outfit. We could turn away from you.
My head is killing
All right, well, it doesn't matter because we got the electronic car key, which we can use with RT. So we can walk out here. We need to find the van because we heard that there was papers to be had. So we can just go ahead and use our keys to get into the van. Oh, that person's double parked. You never want to see that. Is that our van? I mean, it's the only van I see. Yeah. The green went away, so I stopped looking at it. But yeah, of course, you know, it's a big van. It's double parked. Please open the door. Okay, locate the meeting area, which I guess with the green really helps. You know, this is a big open level in which we can do many.
Race is entering its final lap, 47.
Which we can do many ways. So it's kind of a shame to just follow this waypointer everywhere instead of exploring the level and figuring out its ins and outs. But it does help with the pacing of video to not have to this, you know, unless there's a window in this bathroom. I don't think this is going to get us anywhere. I keep holding down the button. It just wants to tap, though. Normally, there's not a difference between holding it down and tapping it. But there is in this video game, and I have to learn to realize that. Now, we did just hear that the race is entering its final lap, which means that we should probably focus on Triumph over this one, assuming that they're different people. But seeing as Triumph is going to involve, you know, the trophy, that probably means, you know, we'd have to do trophy stuff, which means, you know, would probably be Sierra, since
the race is over. Sierra will be coming off the track any time now.
Yeah, which would mean, you know, it would be Sierra the racer.
Nice outfit. Really brings out your eyes.
So I'm trespassing, but he just let me back here.
So, did you bring the documents?
I have the papers right here.
Excellent. Come on in. Have a seat or something. I'll let Miss Knox know you're here.
So far, so good, 47. Now, let's see where this meeting is headed.
Okay, they were still talking. I heard the brings at your eyes, and I was like, yeah, that means I'm allowed to go in. But no, they were still talking. Yeah, so Sierra probably would be the one for Triumph and not Robert. Although my immediate assumption was, oh, you know, they go one way for, you know, they be on half the screen for one target and half for the other. Where the hell do we want to go in here? Can I pick up that? Oh, I wanted to pick up that. That bottle has collision to it. I should be able to pick it up because a bottle would be good to smash over someone's head. And I don't have anything to smash over anyone's head at the moment. Hopefully this is where I'm supposed to be. There's something right here. Is it because I have the car keys out? Can I, like, unequip? How do I... Yeah, there we go. Put it away just so we can, like, see things again. Although that did not seem to help. Because that open hatch looks like if we had, like... Oh, electronic equipment. You can hack it. That's not what's happening there. However, there's a lot of buildings in the yonder. It's almost like we're in Miami, Florida or something. Okay, so we might have to replay this level a couple times to kind of figure out the flow to it. Because seeing as like the race is going to end at a certain point means we're going to lose out on things. Mason. I saw the arrows and got distracted. So at some point, just some things are going to become unavailable to us. Oh, a soda can. That's perfect. That's not what I wanted to do. The soda... I think the soda can broke when I dropped it. Agent 47, very powerful, augments gravity. Whenever they touch a thing, it's just like, yeah, this thing's just more powerful now. So upon dropping it, it just shattered as if I had smacked someone with it. I don't know where I should be in this hotel. I heard just go to the hotel. We're outside the hotel. We haven't seen any, like, things to get into. And we don't have our handy-dandy go here on the map. So I'm going to assume we're in the right place. Because it is the hotel. It's pink like flamingo. So we can assume that this is some kind of, like, racetrack, like, motel thing. Where it's like, oh, come here if you're a big racing fan. Because it's the flamingo. Like, oh, we could shove someone down here and I bet they would die. Which is the way you got to think when you play this game. You got to think about the holes you can shove a person into, and they would die. I cannot hide the shovel. Which would make sense. I was just like, I was hitting up on the D-pad trying to see if Agent 47 would sheath it like a sword and or a Shovel Knight was not happening. So yeah, we might have to play this a couple times to figure out the timing for what we can and can't do before the race ends, and like, you know, figure out the route that we got to run down to get to things for the race. Because, you know, obviously this one's going to involve Sierra, and if we take out Sierra for this, and Triumph was also about Sierra, which I imagine it would be, then, you know, that'd be happening. Let's go ahead and look at our things. Yeah, Triumph, we've lost it because too much time has passed. So now we won't be able to tell if we like take out Sierra if like this is where we were supposed to be. And on our top left, which is a bit hard to see sometimes because they don't have any like borders around the text, we just see eliminate our targets, and we were told just to come to the hotel and with no further direction. So I guess I'm just gonna run around this area for a little bit, see if there's a clear like, oh, this is oh, is that rat poison? Oh, thank you very much. Probably not gonna be useful for the moment, but you know, it's always good to know where the rat poison is. I'm probably just gonna run around for a little bit, maybe see if the guards will say anything. Oh, is that Sierra? Oh, I think this is Sierra actually. I figured Sierra would come up to a hotel room, but let's see what's up.
So, Mr. I never did catch your name.
Names are for friends.
Very well. Straight to the point in all business. Walk with me.
Where are we going?
Don't worry. What am I gonna do? Kill you in broad daylight. I just want a bit of privacy here. Not about to do sensitive business like this in front of an audience.
Good idea.
Yeah, good idea indeed, Sierra. Excuse me.
Stand on one leg.
I won't stand on one leg.
Get this straight. You claimed in your email to have somehow found internal reports that show Kronstadt's involvement in the Tungan Valley massacre.
Sounds about right.
Let's be clear. You and I are having this meeting because my father doesn't need to know about this. It's just another undesired distraction. I don't care if the information is true or false. I don't care if it mentions moving money from the Nexus project into Tungan Valley damage control, as you claimed in your correspondence. I do care about protecting my father, which is why you and I are now here.
I see.
Leave me alone for a few minutes, guys.
Sure thing, Miss.
If you could quit breathing directly on me, I'd be grateful.
So here's the deal. You hand over the documents and leave, and that's the end of it. And you will do that now. So here are the two possible outcomes of this meeting. One, you will leave the...
That didn't. I saw my opportunity to drop her. Please drop. Dump. Get in there. We did it. Hooray! We did get the.
Target down. Next up, Robert Knox.
We did it. We used the hole. We used the hole. Okay. Well, we haven't been noticed. Let's get out of here. Sorry, Sierra. I knew you had a lot to say. And it sounded like you were trying to protect your, I'm assuming, very shitty father. Because it sounds like he's a very, like, tech robots, gonna make robots for the military kind of guy. Which, you know, we're here to beat up some shitty people. But I saw the opportunity to drop someone down a hole. Oh, and you know what? That hole's probably not a great, like, point for the body. So eventually someone's going to be like, oh no, we found the body of the winning racer. What the fuck? Which, not great. Mission story lost. Area was compromised. One could say that by killing the target. Yeah, target already eliminated. Will it say target already eliminated? No, it just says mission story objective already passed. So I guess the triumph is gone for us, regardless of what that meant. I'm guessing triumph meant that we just went ahead and poisoned the trophy or something, because they drink champagne or something out of it when you win. So all of these other ones are still available, and I want to do Florida's man, because we can go give someone the final munchies of their life, or we can go figure out how to do some turbocharging. And this one sounds pretty good right about now. All right, so I'm guessing Sarah's body is going to be found. So we're probably not going to make it out of this one without being discovered like we were last time, which was entirely a fluke, and also due to where I ended up resetting the game after we ended up like getting caught by the guards. I'm guessing. Oh, I saw the other flamingo coming. I was like, "You want to fucking go?" But no, that was just my flight or fight went immediately in a fight, and I was like, oh my god, who's that other dog? I gotta beat up that other dog. But no, I was, of course, the other dog all along. So, okay. We need to figure out how to get across the map. How far away is that? That's just over there. There is that waiter. We can go ahead and replace waiter, but waiter's probably not a very powerful outfit for this area. Security would probably get us into a lot of areas. Mascot's probably pretty good. Mascot's pretty good for an outfit that can... Hello, Do you just call me partner? You're not my partner. Fuck off. I'm a flamingo. My flamingo partner is passed out in a hallway somewhere because I knocked him out. Because that's what I think of my partner. So fuck off. You want me? Yeah, you're gonna let me walk by. And I know, okay, going back to it, I know standing on one leg is like a flamingo thing, but I wasn't gonna stand on one leg for that asshole. Not whatsoever. Okay, so the race is over, and I was about to say, I wonder who won, but I guess Sierra obviously wins, because if you were to pose in the trophy and then someone else wins, Agent 47 will just be off to the side, like pulling on his collar, like, oh no, whoops. But I guess Sierra wins. Because we're here to beat up rich people, and I guess the rich people use their rich people money to make the best car or whatever. Not like Lupin III, where Lupin III uses a combination of his stolen money, which he typically steals from rich people, and also just the fact that he's the best at driving or whatever, to do his thing. Also, a thing I noticed in the last episode that I didn't notice while playing, we picked up a thing about our target, Alma Reynard. Excuse me. I'm going to take the screwdriver. I know you don't care. I'm a flamingo. It's very funny for me to have the screwdriver, actually. It's funny and good. And also orange juice, because we're in Florida, and that's where the oranges are grown. Fun fact. And by fun fact, I mean a fact that a lot of people know. So not that fun. It is a fact, though. While we were in her house, we picked up like documents that I guess was like talking about the people she did business with, and it was talking about a person who was involved with Global Dynasty, which I couldn't really hear because I was panicking about that episode a whole lot, because I was like, oh boy, I haven't played Hitman in a minute, and this is gonna go very badly. But now I've played Hitman, and more closely to a minute. It's still been a minute since that other one, but a shorter minute than the other minute that I'm referencing. I was a little nervous with that one. And I guess, oh, okay, so there's a green and a blue flamingo. Okay. I guess the text didn't parse, but while editing I saw it. And Global Dynasty is this game stand-in for Amazon, it sounds like, because it's the world's biggest online merchandise distributor or whatever. I forget the exact words they used, but it was very clearly supposed to be an Amazon stand-in whose body was found. Based on the darkness, I'm gonna guess, just gonna take a shot in the dark, that it's Sierra's. So no unseen silent assassin for this one. My bad. It sounds like that assassin had something to do with the Amazon stand-in for this universe, which means we might get involved with a, let's just say, stand-in for Amazon. And if we get to do a stand-in with Amazon with Agent 47's particular set of skills, I wouldn't be particularly upset. Oh, we were already on the right side. Damn it. I walked all the way over here because I was trying to find the green and got lost because there was that little, like, that backstage area, which connected over here somehow. So at some point we went over the, are we a VIP? We came from the VIP area, actually. I'm a VIP. Yeah, fuck you guys. I'm the mascot. I'm allowed to go wherever I want. So at some point we crossed over a bridge or underground. I was not paying attention. I was thinking about the mission so deeply, I was not paying about the mission. We entered the thwack. I just saw the word thwack. I don't think it was the word thwack, but it was something. Okay, so through these employee areas, we're somehow able to cross the track. The Global Innovation Race. The GER. Like from, Invader Zim. Something that was very, very popular when I was in the middle school. Because, neat show. Very cool. And that's the entire... I just wandered around a circle and ended up back at the racetrack. Not somehow we're able to get across this place. There is a bridge. We walked across it previously. I just got to find the bridge again, and that's going to be a problem. Because even with this waypoint, it's not like I could say hit this and go over to, map or anything and look at this map and try and figure it out based on where the hell is there a bridge. So there's a subterranean bridge. We haven't been to level -1, which is a diplomatic way of saying it, so you don't have to figure out like, oh, basement. Actually, I was gonna say floor 0 versus floor 1, since some countries they do like floor 0 instead of the first floor, and so on and so forth. But I don't know if that applies to basement. So okay, whatever. We're just gonna excuse me. I'm the mascot. You're not mad about me coming through here. Do we have to get frisked on our way out? I doubt it. Also, I'm the mascot, so fuck off. Because are you scalping ticket? No, you're like dressed like the way the people are here, so you're probably not scalping. But you're doing something with the tickets. Probably just selling like last minute tickets, so you can come up to that guy and get your ticket. Ooh, I can feel the race car vibrating through my my controller, which is weird because we heard the race was finished. Maybe like the main race was finished, and now these are like the follow-up races of some sort. I have no idea how race car go because, there was a period of time as a small child when I was like, yeah, car cool, but that kind of like thought process and that kind of part of my life was usurped mostly by trains, where I was like, yeah, I like trains. So my train period was also filled with car period, and as I've grown up, just grown to dislike train more and not train, like car. No, opposite. Like train, don't like car. Car make me very, very nervous. Also, it seems like the spot I've been trying to get back to was here in our wonderful Dolphin Water Park. Oh yeah, because here's the stand we were looking for. What are you actually selling here? Gone fishing. It's authentic. I can't see what it is, but it's famous blank balls. And I don't know what they're actually doing here. Can I figure it out? Are they like, there's some kind of like cake ball, it looks like. Why do you even have the scoop then? Why do you got to scoop them out of this area and put them on a tray? I mean, I guess you could use the scoop in place of like having to like wear gloves or whatever. Unlock food stand. All right. Okay, well, I'm guessing this person's the
Oh, look, it's a cute pink vulture.
vulture. So I'm guessing these people are the people who run the thing. And I don't seem to have the ability to sit. So I may... Well, let's just watch them for a moment. Okay, so they get up. They'll walk over to their stand. They're like, damn, that's our stand. It's such a nice teal. And then they walk back. And they sit down to go back on a break. Because really, you did set up your place... Your stall is in a very bad location. Like, it is in front of this big fancy building, but it's away from the races. And you don't want to go away from the races. You want to make a day at the races. I just saw the words cravings once or twice per week. So I'm guessing this place is a famous food place. Oh, towels. This is a weird spot to put down towels in the grass. Come on, you can go find the beach. Okay, this isn't the beach. This is rock. But look over there. The beautiful beach that spans over Miami. Wow. Wonderful. Hey, man. Okay, well, I was going to, like, steal your outfit. But if I stole your outfit, I don't really have a good place to hide your body, which I guess... The body's been discovered. A person hasn't been noticed that we knocked them out. If we go back to parking, though, we can find... No, not parking. Where did we... Our original flamingo was taken out elsewhere, so going back to parking won't find us a one of these guys. But if we come over here, we do have the fancy army man's clothes. I don't know if fancy army man's going to be able to do what we want to do, but it couldn't hurt. I mean, at the moment, we can't do what we want to do. So swapping over outfits couldn't, like, uh-oh, now you double can't do what you want to do. And we'll just go ahead and take your disguise and not snap your neck, because that is negative points. Not that I care too much about points. But we'll just see what we can do as Army Man. Like, hey, what's up, Army Man? I'm a double Army Man. So we're just going to, continue onwards, run over to the food stall. I don't think this outfit's going to work because I'm going to guess the idea with the mascot was it was too hot of a disguise because you see the flamingo and you're like, you bite your lip seductively. It's too noticeable. We probably can't do what we want to do. So double Army Man also probably too noticeable. Well, our objectives changed. So let's just walk on over, I guess.
Keeping it real.
Yeah, I am keeping it real. We have to locate... Oh, Florida Man. The famous one. Florida Man? Oh, no. Florida Man causes so much trouble. The only person who causes more trouble than Agent 47 himself, Florida Man. Uh-oh, and I saw the pier over there. I thought that'd be for Florida Man. Hello. I thought that'd be where Florida Man was. But I don't see the green locator point like showing up anywhere on my map. We did see pier. Don't know how much pier there is. Oh, hold on. 1 second. Sorry. Hey, what's up? I'm also a double cop. We're all bastards, right? And I'm a double bastard because I'm a double cop. So that's how it goes. Sorry. I noticed that whenever we were playing Hitman 1 that you can run in front of the news people and like piss them off. And you gotta do it. Hey, what can I do with you, Florida? Oh, Florida Man. I don't have anywhere to hide you. Florida Man's just chilling. There's people watching. There's double cops. What can I do with Florida Man? I have 2 screwdrivers and rat poison. Rat poison doesn't help me unless Florida Man's going to be like, haha, I got a big ol'... Florida Man is so powerful. Florida Man just... Oh, Florida Man's covered with flies.
Yo, M, it's me. Look, I need the crystal, alright? Well, I can't very well cook without it, can I now? Dressed as what? Speak up, woman. Well, then tell him to shut up. Shut up, Buster, we're talking here. All right. He's dressed as a food vendor. Yeah, makes sense, I guess. So he's gonna bring me the stuff? Jesus Christ, woman, it's only sugar, all right? Sugar! All right, fine.
Was that not an important call? That sounded like an important call. Okay, so Florida Man is waiting for a food vendor. We could push to eliminate you, but I don't want to eliminate you. I, in fact, want your clothes. And I could just knock you out and hope no one sees your body. Oh, I have a spot to dump your body. So actually, shh, go to sleep. Go to sleep really quickly. Give me your clothes really fast. You don't really have a saying in that part, though. So we're just going to hope no one sees. We're going to drop off the body. And see, it worked out perfectly. Coconut balls. I guess it's like a cake ball. How did you get the... Oh, that's not a ponytail. That's like a foxtail, like on the end of the hat. That's somehow maybe grosser than having like a big old like ponytail coming off of it. Like I'm not anti-ponytail. It's not really my style. But yeah, you have a nice day too, ma'am. But just the fact that it's part of a hat is maybe worse, actually. Okay, so there's someone who's going to be dressed as a food vendor bringing us the crystal sugar. Is it you, since you keep walking back and forth? Or are you just hungry? You're probably just hungry. Yeah, keep...
Sad, but it all begins with laziness.
Did you notice the fly stuck with me with this outfit? Because the fly stuck with me with his outfit. All right. So, flying for Florida Man's key. I did not notice Florida Man's key. Maybe he dropped that whenever we took him out. We don't really need the sugar anymore. Because there's some just bananas hanging off here. I haven't thought about a banana in a minute. Because as a person who lives alone, bananas, you cannot buy bananas. Bananas go bad way too quickly to purchase them when you live by yourself. Okay, pick up the food vendor key. This is when Diana comes in and says, "Nice job, 47. That tail on your hat is disgusting. I hate it. Perhaps we should give up to Providence and let the Shadow Client do whatever. They seem to hate rich people too. We also hate rich people by what we do if you look at our actions and not our words. Not that we've said otherwise, you know? Okay, unlock the food stand. Unlock it, baby. Okay, Robert, come and get murdered. We can serve food, which I'm guessing this is blend as...
47, Robert Knox is on the move. If I'm not mistaken, he's heading down to the Bayside food stand selling coconut balls.
Yeah, I'm right there right now. You want some food?
Good show, 47. Now stick around. Once the word spreads, Knox won't be long.
Okay, so we can poison. Should I just go ahead and poison it right now? Here, we'll just go ahead and serve this guy.
Pardon me. Can I offer you a little treat?
Whoa,
Do I have to do a QT to sell him the ball?
Cheers.
Enjoy.
Yeah, enjoy it. Also, where's the target? Okay, the target's coming. Hey, I gotta poison these balls, so look away. Are you not looking? You're wearing sunglasses, so I can't tell. Hey, go away. I gave you your coconut ball. I need to poison these. Okay, this lady's coming, so I don't want to poison these coconut balls. That guy's still far away. So
Hello. Can I tempt you with a little snack?
I like that you can see Agent 47's barcode. That does not cover up his barcode. Okay. Everybody gone? Everyone got their coconut balls? Cool, because... Hey. Go away. You had your coconut ball. I gotta poison these. God, I love that the flies... Someone's coming. Hey, I already gave you a coconut ball. Fuck off. Turn around. I'd give you another coconut ball, but my target is right there, and I gotta poison these right now.
Smell alone is enough to trigger a massive rush of dopamine.
Hi there. Care for a taste?
So, what's good?
Everything's to die for, Mr. Knox.
Excellent. Maybe one of these.
I mean, it's not to die for. It's just rat poison.
That was superb, my good man. Be back for more in a little while. Just need to get out of my way, damn it.
Okay, so he enters like a rotation schedule where he'll come back to here, I guess, if you miss it. Okay, so he's looking for a doctor. His bodyguard is waiting very patiently. Which way are you going to go? Please go left, because if you go... Bodyguard, go away. Go away, bodyguard. I'll shove you both if I have to. Oh, bodyguard's not looking.
Both targets down. Well done, 47. Head for an exit. Again soon.
So this is like a big level. Like, okay, just look at this freaking map. This is a huge level. There were so many things we could have done, but we didn't really leave the main area thanks to just following the waypoints. It was easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And we got to do things in very funny ways. I'm guessing getting involved with the race would probably be pretty good. We're going to be coming back to this level more than likely for the way that this game is set up, in which they reuse levels for a lot of stuff. I don't know if this game has the same bonus levels that the first one does. Well, I know it has the same bonus levels that the first one does. I don't know if it has new bonus levels involving these levels. Oh, but damn, that was good. Oh, that is scary. Seeing the smoke, the debris fall down from the ground, or from the ground that's above us, you know. You know how it is. But boy, that went super duper well. Thank you, guide. The pink leopard print is very bad. I do not like it at all. Florida man. The legend, the myth, the monstrosity from some of the articles I've seen has now gotten away. And Pretty in Pink, did we not do the other one? Or did I just skip by it by pressing A? I don't know. Briefcase. I don't know how we marked off briefcase, but we somehow did something with a briefcase. And we were the Pink Menace. 4 stars once again. You know, not bad. I'll take 4 stars. I'm used to getting a 1-star rating, so I'll take what you give me. Yeah, all loadouts available. Yeah, I'll bring whatever I want. We can start at the dolphin fountain, the marina. We can bring in the Jaeger, which means we can do some sniping shit, which I hear sniping stuff is supposed to be really cool in this game. The only time I ever really did it in a fish, effective as a non-lethal blunt weapon. Sure, that fish looks really weird. It looks like a big old tadpole with like human face grafted onto it. I cannot see the fish face. Shit, I was making a point. I don't know. Maybe we'll try like a sniping like mission and like one of these real levels, because the only time I believe I ever tried it was during the what do you call the DLC? It was Patient Zero. There's a Patient Zero sniping level. Oh, recommended new mission stories. That's fun, where it's like, hey, you did these. Maybe you want to try these. Or maybe these are just fun ones for the game, where they're like, you should try these out. So maybe the perfect machine would be a better way to take out Kronstadt. Oh, no, they're called Nox. They're Kronstadt Industries, but their name is Nox. But we're just gonna skip for now.
Berlin, Shanghai, Montreal. We're bleeding operatives. Panic is spreading, and now we are axing our own?
Knox was a traitor. He would have caused incalculable damage.
And he won't be the last. This is exactly what the enemy wants. We need to fight the sickness, not the symptom.
And I have just the tool for the job.
Right. The Burnwood woman. Eric Soders warned you about her, didn't he? The Crusader.
I can handle Miss Burnwood. Everyone hates power until you offer them some.
You ought to know.
ICA speaks the enemy's language. We need them.
And once we don't?
We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Fact remains, we are shadowboxing. We need to know who we are up against.
I was getting to that. His name is Lucas Gray, the late Mr. Cobb's head of security. Cobb was ground zero, first of our operatives to die. It had to be one of his staff, someone with military training and access to the plane.
Grasping at straws.
Gray is a mercenary, a veteran of every backwater tragedy you've ever ignored on the 5 o'clock news. Chechnya, Sierra Leone, the list goes on, but before '89, nothing. No records of any kind.
Ah, come on. CIA, KGB, plenty of spies went dark.
After the curtain was lifted, I cast a very wide net. Lucas Gray simply does not exist.
If you're all quite done wetting yourselves with excitement, I couldn't give two shits where he came from. I only want to know one thing.
How does he know about us?
I swear to God, this hearts and flowers crap will get us both killed. Can't you see? Your so-called friend is working for them now. He's not the man you knew.
This is his fight too, Olivia. Even if he doesn't realize it. Like it or not, 47 is our last and only lead on the partners. He needs to remember.
He's coming for us. And unlike you, he won't hesitate.
Just get me inside. Rico, I need a favor.
Okay, so 3 immediate thoughts. Number 1, so the fact that people don't open their mouths during cutscenes are minimally animated. While like in that first one, I was like, oh, this is a weird artistic choice. I'm guessing it's both an artistic thing and a money thing. So like, animating people in like the super high def, like not in game high def graphics. It's I don't know the word for that. But the like pre-rendered stuff, it's probably pretty expensive to like animate them like walking around, open their mouths and stuff. So to have them in a high def, like here's the model sitting here, probably saves a bit of money and also like makes a very striking artistic like thing where you're like, they're just going to sit here and things are going to happen around them. So it looks very cool. Number 2, I cannot wait to murder people in Providence and their big black inverted pyramid that is hanging from some mountains. That's gonna be a very cool mission when that eventually happens. And also the partners, like I don't know a whole ton about Hitman lore, so I don't know if Lucas Gray is like a legacy character of the series of like Agent 47's background, or if Agent 47's background was never really dived into. I think it was a thing in Hitman 2 where you were trying to get revenge on the people who made you, or maybe I'm just mixing it all up because who knows. Also, at some point, I think I've seen the Hitman movie. So, like the live-action Hitman movie, which I think there's actually 2 of, now that I think about it. I'm not sure. Maybe the other one got canceled. No idea. So, all this Hitman lore, I have no idea what means what. But I'm guessing the partners are probably either a new thing for this game, or it's a new continuity where they're like, oh, the people who made us, what's the deal? So, I'm guessing the partners are the people who made Agent 47 and Lucas Gray, our friend, quote unquote, not brother 47, which is the game that's currently trying to play some mind games with us, because we know that man is our brother. We know it. Just because one of us got hit with the male pattern baldness and the other has a full, oh, look at me, I'm an assassin with hair, hair look. We know that's our brother. We know that for sure. So I'm guessing the partners are just either a new faction or named after the legacy faction that created them, and we're gonna take down those bastards too. So that was a fun little mission. Ended up being shorter than I anticipated, thanks to the power of the guide. But we did some fun things. I'm betting blowing up a car would probably be pretty cool too, though. And maybe we'll see some other things that we can do at some point. Not entirely sure what we'll end up doing for the entirety of this Let's Play, because I'm guessing there's some content strewn about that'd be fun to do. But for now, that's it. And join me in the Three-Headed Serpent next time. And the Three-Headed Serpent is the 3rd mission.